Toby and Henrietta are enjoying their new job on the island of Sodor.
Man, Ruth, I like this railway. I've only been on here for a few days, but it's awesome. I know, Toby, it has been awesome. Toby and Henrietta
Look old-fashioned and need new paint. James was very rude whenever he saw them. Ugh, what dirty objects, he would say. At last, Toby lost patience. James, he asked, why are you red?
James was triggered by this. Why am I red? He asked. 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 Why am I red? He asked.
I am a splendid engine, answered James. Ready for anything. You never see my paint dirty. Oh, said Toby innocently.
Luce, did you hear him? He sounded like he was triggered about me asking him why I was red.
That's why you once needed bootlaces, to be ready, I suppose.
Oh my goodness, what did you say about me? Said James.
James went redder than ever and snorted off. It was such an insult to be reminded of the time a bootlace had been used to mend a hole in his coaches.
He's madder than the final when he's troublesome.
At the end of the line, James left his coaches and got ready for his next train. It was a slow goods.
I hate goods trains. There's the final. He gets stuck in the yard. I heard that, James!
Stopping at every station to pick up and set down trucks. James hated slow goods trains.
This conversation isn't over, James.
Dirty trucks from dirty sidings. Blech!
I hate doing this work. Don't you too, SpongeBob? Oh, come on, James. This won't be so bad. Plus, you'll get to do your passenger runs after this goods train. Well, at least that's something to look forward to.
Starting with only a few, he picked up more and more trucks at each station, till he had a long train.
James, maybe we don't need to be going so fast. Oh, come on, SpongeBob, we're almost to go until. Of course we need to go
At
fast.
first, the trucks behaved well, but James bumped them so crossly that they were determined to pay him back.
I'm not sure this is a good
Presently,
idea,
they
James.
approached the top of Gordon's Hill. Heavy goods trains halt here to pin down their brakes. James had had an accident with trucks before and should have remembered this. Wait, James, wait, said the driver, but James wouldn't wait. He was too busy thinking what he would say to Toby when they next met. The truck's chance had come. Hurrah, hurrah, they laughed, and banging their buffers, they pushed him down the hill. On, yelled the trucks. I've got to stop, I've got to stop, groaned James. Through the station they thundered. Disaster lay ahead. Something sticky splashed all over James. He had run into 2 tar wagons and was black from smoke box to cab. He was more dirty than hurt, but the tar wagons and some trucks were all to pieces.
You know, Toby and Pussy were sent to help.
And came as quickly as they could. Look here, Percy, exclaimed Toby. Whatever is that dirty object? That's James, didn't you know? It's James's shape, said Toby. But James is a splendid red engine, and you never see his paint dirty. James pretended he hadn't heard. Toby and Percy cleared away the unhurt trucks and helped James home. The fat controller met them. Well done, Percy and Toby. He turned to James. Fancy letting your trucks run away. I am surprised. You're not fit to be seen. You must be cleaned at once.
Yeah, you do need to be cleaned up, James. Nakayoshi Thomas, I don't even want to hear it.
Toby shall have a new coat of paint. Please, sir, can Henrietta have one too, said Toby. Certainly, Toby. Oh, thank you, sir. She will be pleased.
Now, where's that troublesome engineer Ponyo at? I think he should be taking his first good trainer assignment since he's been here for a few years. Where was he, Toby? He's back at Natford Yards. Very well. Thank you, Toby.
All James could do was watch Toby as he ran off happily with the news.